Hello everyone, welcome back to the Destroy Target Permanent official YouTube channel and GoblinTraders.net. Going to get into another Premier Zendikar draft. I actually have some content up from our own Professor Pure Jank, so make sure and check out that video. Typical spiel, like, subscribe, so on. Okay, we have a Royal Eruption, which is kind of, the best, common in the set. But we also have a Morog, Fury of Akum. I really want to try the Morog. I think Royal Eruption's probably, it's by far the best card in the pack, but I want to try the Morog. We get past the Rooster Drakes. I mean, what do you want me to do? Roost is like one of the best cards in this set. We did get a Royal Eruption, so we will take the Royal Eruption's second coming. This pack is okay. I think the best card in it is Malakir Blood Priest. Rabbit Bite's okay, but like I've never really desperate to find those type of effects. Chilling Trap's really good in the Wizards deck, but we'll take the Blood Priest, kind of see where we end up. Here's a Thwart the Grave and a Blood Beckoning. Those are both quite good cards. We could end up somewhere with like Party or something. There's also a Vanquish the Weak. I think we'll take a Blood Beckoning. Okay, so now this is our second Ravager's Mace. Also Shepherd of Heroes, which is quite good. Skitter Sneak's not too bad. Let's try out the Mace. I haven't really had an opportunity to play with this card yet, but it seems like it should be decent. I mean, if you're in a situation where your party is like 2, then this is giving +2/+0 in Menace. So, pretty much make anything a threat. I'm going to move the Rooster Drakes down here. It looks like we're leaning away from it, but, we could come back to blue. I do think that Royal Eruption was the correct pick for Pack 1 Pick 1, but I want to try out Morog and see how that plays out. For science. Okay, so now we have an Ardent Electromancer, a Scorch Rider, which is meh. Not really impressed by any of these other cards. Oblivion Strikes or Oblivion's Hunger is okay, but we'll take the Electromancer. It's a wizard for if we do end up in party. Kind of the same thing here. I'm looking at Drenna Stinger and like Stonework Pack Beast, but we're going to go with the Pack Beast again. Better in the party deck, and we're immediately rewarded. I don't mind playing one Drenna Stinger in a party-based deck. It can be decent, giving -2 or -3 or something like that. So we'll grab that also. It's a rogue. It does look like, unfortunately, we're going to, for the time being, be out of Rooster Drakes, but we'll see what happens. Still plenty of time. This is a decent start, though. Nothing we want. Well, we'll take the Seafloor Stalker. On the off chance that we come back around to blue, I think Stalker's better than the Necropod would have been. Okay, we'll take the Oblivion's Hunger. Not sure we're going to end up playing that one. Don't really like Molten Blast, but we want to cut red, so... That is kind of where you can split the difference on your picks. You know, if you're trying to cut a certain color or something of that nature, you know, that's what you take. Just trying to get a pen to write. Jeez. People are taking a minute with the packs. And a squid. Okay, pack 2. So our rare is Archon of Emeria, which is quite good. But again, it's not really where we're headed. Honestly, I think it's Malakir Blood Priest again. Like we're passing up on a Blood Price or a Groteg Night Runner. Relic Amulet is decent, but so let's see here. Subtle Strike's good. Black Bloom Rogue is quite good, but there's a Royal Eruption. So that's what we're going to be taking. Hopefully we get the Black Bloom back around, because it is a card that I wouldn't mind having. Definitely want to pick up some more creatures to kind of fill out our curve too. Wouldn't mind a second Ravager's Mace. I know we saw a second one in the first draft, but just kind of see where this goes. Okay, so now we have a Cinderclasm, Nimble Trapfinder, party-based card, Highborn Vampire. That's actually a card that we may not mind playing in this deck. I think we may look at Spike Field Hazard though. Yeah. It's also a spell land, so I definitely like getting those. We definitely have a nice start. We definitely need to fill out some things though, for sure. Okay, so how many Royal Eruptions is too many? Well, 3 is definitely not too many, so we'll take it. So I don't know if we just don't have a red drafter from this direction. Because, I mean, like a Royal Eruption 4th pick is kind of late. So the red drafter may be in the other direction. Okay, so here's definitely a good one. A Shadow Skull Minotaur is nice. So we're going to pick that up. Thwart the Grave is definitely in consideration of Vanquish the Weak, but a Shadow Skull Minotaur, like if we go, say, Pack Beast into Electromancer, you know, into Shadow Skull Minotaur or something like that, that's pretty nice curve. Another one? Wow, okay. So now we're looking at Blood Priest and Royal Eruption. I still think it's Royal Eruption. We definitely need to pick up more creatures, but I just can't. I can't pass up on a 4th Royal Eruption. Here, honestly, I'm just going to take the Guide Beast. We might try it. I don't know, because we're really leaning into the party thing. Yeah, we're not going to try it. If we were maybe more slanted towards Landfall or something like that, possibly, but we'll try a Palaka Predation. So see, currently we have 2 clerics. Well, this is not exciting. We'll take the blood price. Again, not sure this is one that's going to stay in the deck. Take Sizzling Barrage. That's not a card that I would necessarily like to play in my aggressive decks either. We got the Inordinate Rage. Again, not sure it's going to stay in there, but we'll see. Skitter Sneak's nice. We only have one other rogue, so definitely nice to kind of get that as another party creature. We definitely need to hope to get some good party creatures this pack. So let's see. We do have Scorch Rider, which is a warrior, Song Mad Treachery, which is quite good, and a Feed the Swarm. There's also Ghastly Gloomhunter, which again is okay. I don't know, that might be where we end up though. Because we do want some more low drops. I don't think Scorch Rider is that great. Actually, let's take the Scorch Rider simply because it is a party creature. So here we have a Marauding Blight Priest. Again, fits into the theme of the party creature as a Stonework Pack Beast and a Blood Beckoning. Also Seagate Colossus, but I think it's a little down on it. This, we don't really have necessarily that many ways to gain life. We have the Blood Priest. Let's take the Blight Priest and hopefully the Pack Beast will wheel. Let's go that route. Yep, that's right, folks. We're hoping. We got a Expedition Champion. Again, it's a warrior. Actually, I think we'll take another Blight Priest. And here's our Pack Beast. I think I'm going to take this, the second Pack Beast over the 4th Blood Priest. Now this is an interesting one, and a Kiri. So we can go with a Kiri or an Ardent Electromancer. Yeah, let's try the Akiri. We'll see how that plays out. Nothing really here that I want, so we'll take the Colossus. So now I really like Hellion. That especially gives us the opportunity to pick up the Palaka Predation or Spikefield Hazard. We also have another Electromancer, which we're going to take because it's our second wizard in the deck. Don't know about this Inordinate Rage. Blood Price might actually stay in thanks to the Blood Priests and Marauding Blight Priest. And also in conjunction with the Blood Beckoning, we can just bring back the Blood Priests. So right now we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 creatures. Wouldn't mind picking up a couple more. Don't know if Block of Predation is going to stay in the deck. Just kind of depends on what we end up getting. I'm tempted to take the Cliffhaven Kite Sail because we have the Akiri. There's also nothing else that we would take, so sure. Yeah, sure, whatever. Maybe a Tormenting Voice. Subtle Strike's not bad. That's kind of a nice late pickup. Let's see, so probably cut the Colossus. Also don't think I want the Cliffhaven Kite Sail now. I mean, not Torm. Okay. I definitely think we don't need to play that many planes. So we can filter lands through the Pack Beast if we have to. This is also a warrior, so that kind of fits into what we're trying to do as well. Let's see. We don't have any way to put a +1/+1 counter on our creatures, really. Well, we have Subtle Strike. Yeah, that's it. So we'll get rid of Oblivion's Hunger. Mom thinking. Let's fix the lands as the huge. Not sure why I went past the planes. Could be because I'm still contemplating as to whether we're actually going to play the Akiri. Oh, I also don't have them selected, so good call. So let's see. We don't have heavily leaning mana requirements in the early game. Let's see. I don't think Block of Predation is something that we're necessarily excited to play, or Tormenting Voice. So I think this is kind of where we've landed. Subtle Strike is going to be quite good because we're trying to do our best to get damage through. So let's see how it goes. Get into game number 1. With Akiri Morag. Excuse me. Okay, so we have our red source through the Spikefield Hazard. We're not doing anything fairly early in the game, which is, we do have the Royal Eruption to kind of get us into the later part of the game. Still don't think we keep this. This is not much better, but I guess we'll keep it. Still have a Royal Eruption, which I'm not surprised. Like having, 4 of these, we're going to see them most of the game. And nice, we get the Pack Beast. So depending on what they do this turn, we're either going to Royal Eruption next turn or play the Ravager's Mace. Sure. Another one, okay. Well, we'll definitely play the Ravager's Mace here. And get in for 3. So I think if we draw our fourth land, we're probably going to go Skitter Sneak. Otherwise, we'll Royal Eruption one of the Hellhounds, or if they play something bigger, so on. Yeah, we're definitely going to Royal Eruption that. And we will play the Pack Beast, which is also going to make our original Pack Beast bigger. So, okay, Pickaxe. I'm going to say no blocks this turn. Like, we take 6, we go to 10. Okay, they really have no follow-up? That's weird. Could have played this for an extra point of damage, but I wanted to see if they had anything going on here. Well, if they just attack with the Hellhound with the equipment on it, then we'll probably just take it. It's a very interesting decision because they're going to lose the power toughness buff from the landfall triggers. This is kind of why I don't feel that the landfall decks are in the best position in this format right now. Because you basically, short of some of the instant speed ways to get lands onto the battlefield or so on and so forth, you kind of can't really get your engine going. Okay, maybe I have some sort of trick here. Sure. Okay, so they go to 2. We're just going to pass the turn. We're going to keep the land in hand for right now. Okay, and we got it. So we'll get into the next game. The mace was nice. Can't say anything about the mace. Excuse me. Gosh. Man, these planes are getting us. One mulligan. Sure. I actually think we're going to put the mace back right now. So we have 2 removal spells and get us into a 6-drop. Sure. I'm playing against clerics. Definitely want to kill the Cleric of Life spawn as soon as we can. Would like to draw something more than lands, but what are you going to do? That's not a bad one. It's only going to drain for one, but we can trade this off to try to kind of keep our life total higher and stuff. So. Sure. Okay. We will go ahead and play this. Pass the turn. So surprisingly enough, we're not in too bad of a shape considering that we had a 6-drop in our opening hand. These core celebrants are going to be rough though, that's for sure. Not to mention if they have like a Blight Priest or something like that in their deck and get it out and get it going, it is very difficult to come back from that kind of combination. Okay, well we can kill that with the Spikefield Hazard, it's fine. Well, we're going to do this, although it is our red source for Morog. See if they want to block. I don't. They're either going to double block or just not block. Like, I don't think they really gain anything from chumping. You either need to draw a red land, a mountain next turn, or just something. Okay. Sure. I think you just attack with everybody. No blocks. Well, could definitely be worse. We're not going to attack. I want to keep this swamp in my hand for after we play Morog. Oh, that's rough. Relic Vial's bad for us. Well, the Pack Beast does help because it will allow us to filter mana through Morog, so we're going to play the land this turn. So now if we draw any land next turn, we can play Morog. The core celebrants do kind of put a damper on the extra combats, though. Well, you know, if they have like a subtle strike or something, now would be the time. Sure. And of course we draw a mountain specifically. Sure. Man, they're just gaining so much life. I don't know if we can actually win. This is an insane amount of life gain here. That's a nice one. I think we're going to wait one more turn. Okay, so now we get the landfall trigger. Now I think we're going to attack. A lot of the, like, well, that was bad. Yeah, that was a mistake. Yep, that was bad. Ugh. What? Yeah, definitely punted in this game. Real bad. Yep, that's game. Yep, messed up big time with that attack, but what are you going to do? Let's get into the next one. Looking for redemption. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't really know what we do in that game in the face of that much life gain. Like that's pretty rough, but huh. Yeah, we'll keep this. And the Akiri rears her head. So I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and run one of these blood priests out. A big part of that is the fact that we don't have our third land. We still don't. So let's pass the turn. We do have 2 royal eruptions, which should be able to, keep us afloat. against that thing. We definitely want to get rid of that. We'll play our land, so next turn we can either go Akiri or Expedition Champion. Let's go ahead and play Akiri. Best turn, so we can actually play Ardent Electromancer next turn into Expedition Champion, which is kind of a nice little tempo swing that we can do here. Sure. Okay, now we can't. No blocks. Now that that's the case, we'll go ahead and play the Skitter Sneak. If this survives the next go around, we have the same play available where we Electromancer into Expedition Champion. So this is 8 cards, right? Yeah. And they have 2. Yeah, we're nowhere near that being the threshold there. Our opponent's definitely drawing a lot of lands. So let's play the Electromancer. Now we can play the Champion or the Scorch Rider. I think we'll play the Scorch Rider just because it uses our mana more effectively. The other thing I was considering was back-to-back Royal Eruptions, but I don't think I want to go that route. Like, if we can get enough mana, we can just kick this and kill that anyway. Sure. The Mace is nice. So we'll definitely go that route with the Mace, because it's going to give +3/+0. They have another, what is this called? Deadly Alliance? Let's see, so the Ravager's Mace is 4 to equip, right? Yeah. Okay, so I do have enough to move it around if I need to. So now we're in a position where if they don't play a second creature, well, that's fine. We can kill that one. So now what we can do is we can attack with everybody. And if they have, no removal or anything like that, it's lethal. Okay, sure. Okay, so now they can't block that one, but they're taking 5 going to 2, and they can just die to, well, die to the Blood Priest anyway. Didn't see that play, but sure. Would have liked to have had that second Mace from the first pack. It's been a nice card. Get into the next one. Cellophane wrapper. Okay. Oh man, this would be a really good hand. Just don't think we can keep it. This is better, but not by much. We're going to put back the blood price because we can't cast it. This was the just disruption. Okay. Ugh. This is blue-green wizards. It's black land. I think we'll actually wait and get down the champion first and then blood priest next turn. Or the following turn, rather. Sure. We'll go ahead and take that out. Get our champion down here. Next turn we can go Blight Priest into Royal Eruption if we need to remove a creature or something on their side of the board. So let's go ahead. Like, they can kill it with the Relic Amulet, that's fine. Pass the turn. Sure. Okay. Sure. My pass the turn. So we're kind of good either way. If we draw a spell, it's great. If we draw a land, we can play the Morog. The Morog. We can play Morog. I love that animation. I guess if they have a Royal Eruption, they can go land, kick Royal Eruption. Oh no, that's 5 damage. Never mind. Oh no, they can kick Royal Eruption and then activate Relic Amulet. Would definitely like to draw a land. That'd be nice. Well, it's not a land. Sure. That's disgusting. It's not going so hot. Oh man, I don't know what I'm doing. Gosh. Rough draft. Sorry. I've definitely made a lot of mistakes this go round for sure. Sure. I'll put back the silencer. Play Pack Beast. We're definitely going to attempt to go Blight Priest into Electromancer. Actually, can we go? Okay, so here's this. It makes 3 mana. Oh, that was sweet. And we attack. Even if this goes horribly for us, that was a really sweet turn. So, vanquish the weak, our Blight Priest, fine. Okay. Actually, let's just attack with the Minotaur. Pass the turn. So now we do kind of have a backdoor way of winning too if we attack with everything. Well, okay. That works too. Let's play the Expedition Champion. Let's wait. Grixis Party. Okay. So we can't go like this. It makes 3 red. Let's just kill the Stalker. So they take 4. Silencer's nice. Okay. That works. Blight Priest coming in, or Blood Priest coming in clutch. Just bounce back and forth in silver 3 here. Into the next one. See, we got nothing to lose now. We lose, we're out. We win, we keep going. Pressing forward. It's just what we do. What we be doing. Will of the Gods. Sure. If we draw a 3rd land, this could actually be a really nice curve. So we can go Pack Beast into Electromancer or Mace. Our opponent has the beautiful Black Lotus sleeves. Oh, and the pet, I guess. Okay, so we each draw a card. Let's get the land here. Let's go ahead and get the mace going. So see, assuming the Pack Beast survives, we make 2 red. Doesn't really let us do a whole lot. What does that do? Well, sure. Well, that was a good mill for them, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and play that. Put it there. Pass the turn. It's kind of a wasted turn. But I don't really know if we're going to get an opportunity to cash in one of the spike field hazards for much more of a benefit, so we'll just kind of take it as a loss there. We're going to go ahead and attempt to trade. Not the spike field hazard, the subtle strike. Okay. Well, we're definitely going to get rid of that guy. We're going to play that as a land. Then we have the opportunity to either drain a silencer or Morog next turn. If not, then we blood price. Oh, wow, nice. Sure. Land like, yeah. We'll go ahead and play the Pack Beast and re-equip. Then, again, we have the same play of the Silencer or Morog, depending on which one seems more beneficial. Sure. Just taps down for a turn, right? Yep, okay. So now we'll go Silencer, kill the Geyser Mage, get in for 4. I do think next turn is Morog. See, I think we can win next turn if we draw a land. No, we can't. Never mind. Morog doesn't have haste. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sure. Tap the Silencer. So now I actually think we're going to go with Pack Beast and Blood Price. Couple cards. Put 2 of them in your hand and the rest on your library. Definitely these. And we're just not going to attack right now. Because we're draining 4. We'll drain for 4 apiece. Sure. That's a pretty good one. Double block. I actually think we're going to take out the Ox. We definitely want to try to keep them on as low creature count as we can. Okay, well, we're not going to attack right now. We'll definitely wait on that. We can't play the Akiri. Okay. Actually, let's not. Let's take that one back. We like this. Cool, dog. Alright. Just trying to look up the card McKindy Stampede. I can't remember if it was an instant or sorcery. Because that card kind of gets us. Didn't mean to go all silent there for a minute, but trying to make sure that I wasn't going to set myself up to just lose on the spot if I didn't block correctly. So, oh man, this is another nice one. Like if we, have a correct curve out into Shatter Skull Minotaurs, quite nice. Can't keep it though. Sure, I think right now we'll probably put back. Actually, we'll put back the Morog, because we do have the opportunity of drawing a white source to cast Akiri, whereas it's going to take 6 lands to play Morog. I also don't care casting these Blood Priests because we have 3 of them. We also have Blood Beckoning, so. No blocks. Play the Expedition Champion now, so it gives us a second blocker. Ooh. Because we play this, it's going to make 2 mana. So let's just go ahead and play, and put it there. No attacks. So we'll block like that. Sure. Take 2. Coom Hellhound. Sure. Okay, now we'll play a Nimana Skitter Snake. Blocks other creatures profitably. Okay. Get the Pack Beast down. No attacks. Another Legak. No land. Oh, okay, this is going to be kind of cool. So we can make 3 red. 3 red. And equip. That was a nice turn. Sure. So we do have a Royal Eruption. Let's go ahead and put this on the Pack Beast. Sure. Let's actually go ahead and Blood Price. Jeez. Wow. Okay. Do what you gotta do. Ah, there we go. Land drop for our opponent. Pyroclastic Hellion. It's a good one. So is that, though. And we're just going to hammer in. Okay, so they get to keep their Necropod. So they play land, they go to 4. Sure. A Gnarled Colony kicked. Okay. Well, that's not what we wanted. Pass the turn. Oh, not like this. Jesus. Okay. And that's where it ends. Oh well. It's a nice run. Of course, I talk about not thinking that the landfall decks were in a good position. That's what we end up losing to. But Not a problem. It happens. Part of the game. But remember to, like, subscribe down below. Check out goblintraders.net for all your magic product purchases. Use the coupon code DTP5. Get 5% off your magic purchases, your magic product orders. And good luck. I hope you lose.